everybody, I'm back this week to do our final pumpkin recipe this season. We're going to do a pumpkin spice latte lava cake. I know, such a long name for such a yummy little dessert. So, get yourself a little mixing bowl. That's what we're going to start out with. What we need first is 2 tablespoons of melted butter. You can pre-melt it. Let it cool to like room temperature. We don't want to be dumping scalding hot right out of the microwave butter into here. But, okay, so put your butter in there. Just keep it all in. Then we're going to add an egg, and that's why we don't want our butter hot out of the microwave, because we don't want to be making scrambled eggs. But go ahead and get 1 large egg. Right on in there. Get rid of your shell. Get a towel and wash your hands. Get a fork and whisk that in there real quick. And after that, we are going to be adding 3 tablespoons of espresso. This is what makes it a nice little latte lava cake. I'm just going to get mine out of the fridge because you want it to be cooled. Again, so you're not cooking your egg when you put this in here. But 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and get that whisked in there. Now we are going to add 1 tablespoon of canned pumpkin. Again, not your pumpkin pie filling, just your canned pumpkin. Now plop that right on in there and whisk it in again. Okay, once you've got your pumpkin all whisked together, I'm going to start to add our dry ingredients. We need 1/4 cup of sugar. We need 1/3 cup of Bisquick. Yeah, we're making this cake easy this time. Go ahead and get those carefully whisked on in there. Your batter probably will end up a little lumpy. Okay, once you've got that mostly whisked in there, we're going to head for our 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Let me find my 1/2 teaspoon. There we go, 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Now we just need a pinch of salt. Just a little pinch. Now we're going to get that all whisked together. And go ahead and grab your oversized mug, because that's where this is going to be heading. He put it over here. That's what I get for putting it on a different side than usual. So get yourself cooking spray. We're going to give that a quick spritz so we make sure we can get our cake out of there. Going to take our yummy batter and just pour that on in there. You can set your fork to the side and grab your spoon. Make sure you can scrape the edges and get all the good stuff in there. Cover up my face so all you can see is the good food. Nobody wants to see my face anyway. Okay. Oh, it smells really good. I actually used for my coffee, pumpkin spice coffee. Oh yeah, I like to pumpkin spice things right up as much as I can. Okay, once you have your batter in there, you're going to go and get a tablespoon. I'm going to get mine out of the fridge because you want it to be cool. Of cookie butter. You can use like a biscotti spread. You could even use peanut butter if you want it. This is the lava part of it. I'm using actually pumpkin spice cookie butter. Usually you don't refrigerate the stuff, but this time you do because you want it cool, because we're going to be dropping a tablespoon of this right in the middle of our batter. You can see it's just going to get all swallowed up by that batter. It's cool, so it was taking a little bit longer to get down in there. Okay, take your spoon and just gently cover that with the batter. We're gonna pop this in the microwave real quick for 2 minutes, and then we'll check on it. Depending on the power of your microwave, it might take 3 to 4 minutes to do, but we want to start out with 2 minutes just to check on it then. And you can start cleaning up. And I would recommend getting yourself a plate, a knife, a clean fork, Cool Whip, because what's the top of a pumpkin anything without some Cool Whip? And I'm going to keep the pumpkin spice out because then you can sprinkle a little bit over the top. And not only will it taste good, it will look oh so cute. So I told you guys a couple weeks ago at the beginning of the month that I went to New York Comic Con. And I've been so crazy busy since I got back. I haven't told you much about it. It was a blast. I had just so much fun. I went on Friday and Saturday. Friday was probably the best day. It was crowded, but it was manageable. I met some of the most awesome cosplayers, and I won some Lord of the Rings deck building games, so game night soon. And I just had a blast. That is the day that I went and got my picture taken with Alex Kingston, and she is so nice. Not that I thought she would be anything but she was really nice. Saturday was a little bit hectic and crazy. It was packed beyond belief. And New York Comic Con, bless their hearts, they sold way too many tickets. I know that they had panels at off-site places, but that's no excuse for selling way too many tickets. I know you want to set attendance records, but just stop. It was mostly fun. I went to one really good panel about people with disabilities and cosplay. Great people, loved meeting them. I got really nervous the one time and had to just literally run out of a crowd because it was crazy. But let's check on our cake. Oh, look how rising up this is. You can see it's still a little jiggly, so we're going to do it for another minute. But after I calmed down and I went to that really good panel, I made a total fool in front of myself in front of a cute guy, but then again, that's my MO, as we all know. I went and met Tom, got my picture with Thomas on from Sleepy Hollow. He is great. I mean, he is so amazing on the show, and he is so nice in real life. I love the picture. I'm grinning like an absolute idiot. I don't think my smile could get any wider, but hey, it's Thomas on, so who cares? Picked up some awesome souvenirs, got some awesome gifts. Hannah, I went with my friend Hannah. We had the best time. I met the director, Paul Feig. Really sweet guy. He seemed so happy to meet all of us. I don't know, I can't sell it more. I mean, like I said, great time, few lows, a lot of embarrassment there the one time, but I would highly recommend anybody to go. Okay, let's get our cake out. Oh yeah, we are done. It's nice, spongy. If yours seems a little too spongy, like if you press down and it sticks to your finger or doesn't, rise back up right away, stick it in for another 30 seconds. But let's get our plate. I usually wait a little bit to do this step. That way the cake has time to cool a little bit so it falls out better. But for you guys, as you know, look at that. And there is the lava part. There you have a overflowing. That's why it looks like wet in the center. This is the cookie butter lava. That's how it's supposed to fall out. You can see how good that looks. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Like the middle is going to be gooey, but don't worry, it is completely cooked. It is super yummy. It's just the lava look. That's what we're going for with the cookie butter. Oh, where did I put my Cool Whip? I forgot to get a big spoon for the Cool Whip. Get yourself a big old dollop of the Cool Whip. Right now, the cake's really warm, so this is just going to probably slide everywhere and melt. So if you want to wait a little bit, let it cool down. be my guest. You're probably going to see mine go everywhere. Come on. Perform for the camera. A little bit of pumpkin pie spice on top. And dive on in. You just made a pumpkin spice latte lava cake in like under 15 minutes. So see you guys next month. Maybe we'll get into some Thanksgiving recipes. Thank you to everybody I met at New York Comic Con as my Cool Whip runs away. I'm only touching this because I'm the one eating it. If you're making it for somebody else, I wouldn't recommend doing this. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.